And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. No rest for the weary. Good right hand. And he scores with the counter. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it. You watch when the rounds roll on.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Trying to land that jab. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Very close round. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counter-puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
The action is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to set you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Good counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. Catch and shoot. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Takes a deep breath, right back into the line of fire he goes.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed, frustrate the opponent, make them make a mistake.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice slip to avoid the jab. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? A big whiff with the right hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's...
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought we were going to... So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
And he just missed with that left jab. Just misses with that uppercut. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? It's all offense all the time. That counter punch caught him clean. Misses with the straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Misses with the straight left. And he misses with that straight left. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's nothing quite like it. And down goes Wilder. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout.